skies. I'll be there.
Get out of my room! Oh my God!
For sure.
Oh, excuse you. I saw you flirting with me out there. How did you do that to your boyfriend?
Who, him? We're just friends.
What?
How's it going?
Hey, Chuck, what's going on, man?
High school photo.
Oh, nice. Nice, looking good. Full head of hair there. I like that.
Yeah, you know, well, I do this by choice. It's by
I like
choice
that.
that I'm,
We shave it? Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I mean, I could let it grow back to that afro from high school, but I choose. Love this film. Funnier than Wedding Crashers. That was like my favorite.
Oh, right on, man. Yeah,
Actually,
I love
it's
Wedding Crashers
painfully,
too, actually, yeah.
painfully funny.
Well, it's a very relatable theme, unfortunately, for a
Yeah.
lot of guys. So it's that purgatory.
Tony bullying you, just let me know, because I'll take care of him.
He's bullying. Yeah, I know. He's a tough man.
I had a whole list of questions I wanted to ask you, but then I got this little tidbit of information which will come to when I tell you about it, because girls just don't understand about the pain. But can you talk about the flicker?
The flicker. I think you've been speaking with Anna Faris.
Yes, I have.
Yes, Anna Faris is the mad flicker. Anna Faris gets carried away in some scenes, and she flicked me in a sensitive portion of the male anatomy.
Yes.
Didn't enjoy the flick as much as I thought I would as I saw it coming. But, yeah, I think she left a mark, which is not easily explainable when you get home. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. You asked.
Yeah, I know. I set myself up for that one. But she is intense. I mean, how did you even handle? I mean, you're usually the funny guy, but I mean, she's insane psycho woman.
She's totally off her rocker. I mean, yeah, I don't know how I handle it. In fact, I handle it by blowing takes. I just laugh all the time because she's so good. I mean, that girl is so gifted with comedy and with anything. I mean, anything she touches just seems to turn to gold to me. So it was such a pleasure to work with her. I would do any movie with her.
Were you there when she was actually singing, though? I mean, because they know the way.
Oh yeah. I saw her singing. Yeah, she sang to me about 10 times in the movie.
And you asked her
dreadful.
to stop? Yeah.
I was begging her to stop, begging her. The songs are never leaving my head either. By the way, I mean it's just permanently fixed in my mind.
Now, obviously, the fat suit, 3 hours to put on, yada, yada, yada. We hear about the prosthetics, but I want to know, did you ever leave it on or go up to friends or people that maybe didn't know it was you?
Well, one time I was outside the house where we were shooting, and a woman came up to me and asked if Ryan Reynolds was inside. And I just thought, wow, darling, that works on so many levels. But no, Ryan is not inside.
Yes.
Standing right next to you.
Did you have painful experiences like this? I mean, I think we've all, like I made a huge fool of myself. I can't even go back to school. High school reunion.
Oh my God, no. I'm actually not allowed back in Canada because of my high school shenanigans. I hated high school. I mean, I can say that without any two-camera winking. I hated it. It was the worst. I went to 3 different high schools because each one was just a new and amazing nightmare. Yeah, I mean, I was crushed in innumerable ways. I also had 3 older brothers, so I was kind of, they all had different legacies that I had to lead up to, and unfortunately, the brother that's next oldest to me left a large swath of destruction in the high school that I was going to, so I got it from the teachers too, which was the worst. So I just hated high school.
Speaking of destruction, I have a feeling that you and Chris Marquette were actually not acting in some scenes.
No, and there's not a single slap in this movie that didn't actually, wasn't actually slapped. I mean, we truly had to do it. I mean, that was the agreement going in. We said, you know, if we're gonna do these slap fights, we're really gonna slap each other. So are you sure you want to do this movie? Because you're gonna get slapped 7,000 times. And, you know, he was up for it, so.
Who's more psychotic, Anna or Chris?
I would have to say Anna Faris is more of a mentally unhinged clown killer than Chris Marquette. Yes, I have no idea what's going on with that girl. She's all kinds of freaky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely love this film.
All right, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah.